now today I'll be showing us how to make beats on PSRSX 600. It is not hard, it's very simple. You're going to learn it just in a while. First of all, see what you're going to do. I'm going to be teaching us two ways to make beats. One beat is a freestyle. What is freestyle? The one that you can control with your hands. You can control with your fingers. Example, if I'm playing something like this. So this is freestyle, and the first one I played is just for me to keep the chord and while it plays for me. Do you understand? So I'm going to be showing us both ways to make beats. Example, the first beat I made just for me to press and it's playing. That was on F. As simple as that. So come closer. Let me show you how to make beat on PSR SX600. Just a quick one. This is the keyboard. All right. Now see what you're going to do. See what I'm going to do. First of all, I like this keyboard. You can see. So don't mind this. It's actually nice. You'll write down so I can remember. Now, quickly go to your function if you want to learn how to make the beat. Please, you feel free to ask for any question, anything you don't understand. I will reply you, I will answer you at the comment section. Okay, and please, if you've not subscribed to this page, try to click on the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe and then click on the bell to be notified for subsequent videos and tutorials I'll be doing just to help us, especially the upcoming one who doesn't have who to ask or left or right what to do. Okay. Now take a look on what you're going to do. First of all, go to your menu. Click on the menu, see the menu. Click on the menu button. Next thing you're going to do, when you click on the menu button, you'll see this prompt. Next thing you're going to do is to go to, we have menu 1 and menu 2. Now go to your menu 2. Look at the menu 2. How do you do that? Go to your tab button. Click on the tab button. You see it is switched to menu 2. Now go to style creator. You want to, not song creator, your style creator. You want to create style. Now, how do you go there? By pressing enter. Press the enter button. Select the enter button, and it will give you, it will bring a prompt asking you to, do you want to make a beat? If you want to make a beat from the existing beat already, you click on this current style. But if you want to make a beat, if you want to make a new style, total new style, you click on this new style. So I want to make a new style entirely. What am I going to do? Look at this button. For the current beat, you can use this button to select it. For the new style, use this button. So because I want new style, I will just click on the down one here. And I have this prompt. What I have here now, I'm going to explain them. This is the place. This is your rhythm. This is the place to play your drums. The first one, and the second one, you play your drums here, play your cymbal, your hi-hat, your conga, your kick, and your anything you want to play, anything drums, your toms, your floor toms, your hats, anything you want to do, you do them in these two places, and this one is option for your bass. Do you know why? Your drums automatically has a preset of compression. It has a preset of everything that you need to make your drums tight and then to guide it. Now, this your drums has a prompt of, back again, let me explain this for you, this interface. Now, this is made for your drums. Your rhythm 1 and rhythm 2 is made for your drums. Do you know why they did this? This section they already been compressed and they already have the EQs and then every effect needed to make your drums very sweet and balanced and standby. Do you understand? That is why they have this prompt. That is why they make this 1 and 2 for drums alone, and then this is for bass. When you make your bass here, you will see it has a better weight and a better compression and a better EQs and every other thing that needs for your bass to be busy. Okay, the next one, this is your chord. This place you can play any kind of chord you want, your synth, your chord, and everything. Chord 1 and chord 2. This place you can play your part. One here you can play your phrase, anyone you want to play and fill it in. So I'll be teaching us. Now I'm going to this place. Now you have section A. Pattern length is very, very important. This section A is the place I'm going to be explaining all these things while I'm making beats. Now I'm going down. Pattern length is very, very important. Each song has its own pattern length. There are some songs that have pattern length 4, and there are some songs that have pattern length 8. So it depends on the bar. I'm going to extensively teach us about this. So how to select all these things by going down. You can see the tempo of the song. Let's take, for instance, we want to make, let's select a simple song. I don't know any song we're going to do. Okay, let's do a song. When I remember the goodness of God and his mercies upon my soul. Now let's take a tempo 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Remember, before making any beat, make sure that your tempo, your metronome is on to guide you in the beat you are making. Now we're taking this song in the tempo 92. The first thing we have to do here, if you want to get that prompt that has these drums and everything, we call them the record channel. Look at it here. So by selecting the button down, it brings them out. You see them. Now, remember, first thing you need to set is your pattern length. Now look at the pattern length here. What did I do? I was selecting when you go up and down, selecting this when you're going up and down. Under this section, basic, you will see pattern length. Now this song, now we are going to make it, I'm trying to make this tutorial not to be very long. So the pattern length I'll be using here is 4 pattern length. So I'll use this to select 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After selecting this 4, you will go to enter and press enter. Now, selecting the enter, you will see that this pattern length changed. 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It's 9, 1, 2. That tells you it's 4 pattern length. You can remember 4 crochet beats in a bar. You remember? Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to say is go back to your record channel. The first thing I will be playing here now is my clip. If you go to your keyboard, this is our timer. Some people call it timer, some people call it. Yeah, this is our timer. Okay. Now, this is our timer. When you go to your keyboard, try to know the particular notes for particular thing. First thing I love to play is my timer. You can call it take away or your clips. So I play. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will continue because I selected 4. Next thing I'm going to play is my hi-hat. My hi-hat is F sharp. You see it? Oh, yeah, sorry. My hi-hat is F sharp. I play. My hi-hat is F sharp. I can play. Playing your hi-hat into 4 times. Like, I don't like the hi-hat I play now. How do I clear it? You have to clear it down. If you want to clear anything that you don't like, now you have to scroll down. Take this button, left. We're using the... Okay, use this button. Good. Now the next thing I'll be adding to what I played is my hi-hat. Okay. Next thing I'll be adding is my hi-hat. But make sure that your metronome is on. You can put the tempo on. Make sure the tempo is on. Very, very important. Your metronome. Now, in case I make any mistake, in case there's any mistake I made while playing this thing, you have to go back and select rhythm clear. So just hold down this button for the rhythm, and then select that note. I'm holding down this button. See it to delete note. To delete a note, press the corresponding key on the keyboard while this message is shown. Think all the message is shown. So I'm deleting the three things I played. So with this, they are all gone. Then I start playing again. Put a metronome on. I'll play. This is not the hi-hat I want to play. Remember, while selecting this thing, your choice of samples makes your play outstanding, makes your beat outstanding. I'm going to use this hi-hat instead. I'll press start again. One more time. Complete. It's playing. Next thing I'll add here now is my kick. Kick is always on C. You have to play it 4 times. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. I mistakenly played a kick on top of another kick, so I'm going to go for delete double. Now look carefully what I will do. You have to use this now, select delete double. You'll see delete double. So with that option of delete double, I can be able to remove a double note that I played mistakenly. You understand? By going down using this button. You'll see it. Now the next thing I'll add is my kick. Remember your metronome on. Next thing I'll add is my kick. Right? Which is usually on C. 2, 3, 4. Next thing I'll add is my conga. The conga is usually this key, E flat. It's playing. What again remains? We're going to manage this one. I believe you can do better. One more thing is very, very important. While creating this beat, you try to quantize what you're playing. Quantizing it helps you to play the beat in bar. It helps you to create a beat without mistaking it. Now look at the quantize. Now we are playing 4/4. It should be here if you're playing this kind of music. 4/4. You can see it with your double quiver. Is now press on enter. You see it quantize completed. You see it's completed. Now look at the beat now. It will sound perfect and better. Now peradventure I play any beat on top of the other. Quickly, let me just try to explain this channel. Quantize, you use it to make your beat which you made to be accurate, making them to be in bar. And then velocity changes. There are some notes that you play louder than the other. There are some notes, velocity. There are some you play because of the way, your mode of playing. There are some you hit harder, there are some you played lighter. So sometimes in some beat, you hear people, their beat is louder, one kick is louder than the other. You control it from there. Now this is bar. If you want to copy something you did in bar 1, example, this is first bar, second bar, third bar, fourth bar. You understand? That's about the bar. You can also clear something you want. Any mistake you made in a bar, you can clear it. You can remove an event. You understand? If you scroll down using this button now to scroll down, if you scroll down now, they will see the elaboration of all these things written here. If I play a note on top of the other, example, if I play double kick, it will sound, you see it will sound very bad. Did you see that note? It sounded so bad. So what I'm going to do, using this note, I'm going to remove, you see remove event. The event I want to remove is this duplicate note. Just press enter. It will play it. Now look at the beat. It's now gone. Now I can also remove the modulation. You know your modulation work. I can remove the one that has modulation in it. I can as well remove a volume. I can remove the pan. You know your panning left and right. All these necessary stuffs you can use here to scroll down. You'll see more stuffs here. You can remove your expression. You can cut off. You can do your resonance. You can do your reverb depth, your chorus. All these are beautiful effects you use, but we are not dealing with this one now. I will do this in the second note. Remember, if you've not subscribed to this page, click on the subscribe button so that you'll be up to date with subsequent teachings. Next thing we're going to add now is the chord. We are done with the beat. Remember, I'm just doing this thing. You can go to Felix Naji page at felixnaji.com. You will see there are many free beats there. Making beats is actually very, it takes time, but it's beautiful. And then it's very sweet when you make your own beat, not just copying people. Remember, if you want to call up the mode place for you to start programming, you click on this channel setting. It comes up. The next thing I'll be recording is, I love to play my bass last. Best reason that to me. Next thing I'll be recording is chord 1. How do you select your chord 1? Just hold down the down button. Chord 1 is here. Hold on the down button. It comes. You see the sound. And then when you go to the up button, you will select the tone you want. I want to first of all play the lead guitar. So go and select your voice. I'm selecting the lead guitar. Today I'll be using the concert guitar. Okay, we'll be doing our tutorial on E. And everybody like to play on key E. So we'll be doing our tutorial on E. Simple progression, 1, 4, and 5 progression. You see that? Unfortunately, I don't like what I played there, so I'm going to clear it. So how do you clear it? Now, if you want to clear a particular playing, like this thing I played now, I made a mistake, I want to clear it. What do? Use your tab button. Use the tab button, go to your basic. Yes, when you get to your basic, scroll down to number 3. Your rhythm clear or your channel clear, delete. Using this to scroll down, look at it. Channel delete, click on it. Then you want to delete this channel 3, channel 4. You see it. Just enter. It's deleted already. Okay. It's deleted already. Then exit. Back to record channel. Let me start again. You see it? So, because of time, the next thing I'll be creating is the second chord. Hold down this. The second thing I'll be adding here. I will also add the lead guitar inside it. I'll go and select another type of guitar here. Let me use steel guitar. That sounds like this. You see that? But don't forget, each of the things you're playing, don't forget to quantize. Remember, go to your channel and then quantize using your tab button. You go to your channel. From this channel, use your navigation button. Go to number 1, which is quantize. It will make your beat to be strong and to keep it in exact timing. enter, it will quantize. You see it? Now remember to click on this record channel to come back to this. Now the third thing we're recording now, hold down this button, we're recording part now. So we'll go and select this one now. I will select, let me select something like woodwind ocarina. You understand? I'm just making an African traditional beat. So go and select ocarina, enter to select it. So help me. Now I'm going to vamp. I'm going to vamp. First of all, you know your as simple as that. Now the next thing I'm going to do, remember after playing exit, next thing I'm going to do, the first one, I'm going to add something like trumpet under the brass. Select trumpet on the screen. Let me just use, I like brass so much, 80s, the brass of 80s. This brass is not brassing. Okay, let me use this. I got this. Use it. Okay. The last thing we're going to add inside this is okay. Let's make it groovy a bit. I'm going to add a muted guitar inside it. Okay, I'm not adding guitar. Let's add some synth inside it. Or let's say let's use this thing inside it. Let me find one. Let me use Galaxy Pad. No, this pad is not padding. Let me use this. Aha. I need to break. You can hear the sound. Very important. The last thing we're going to add is the bass guitar. Now look at the bass guitar. Press down here and hold the bass guitar. If you are using the old piano, I'll tell you the bass guitar you select. When you want to select a voice, press on top of it. And remember, before you start recording, make sure that this is your REC recording, the red one. It tells you the current project that you are recording. So the next thing we're going to do is to go to the bass selection side and select the bass. Using the navigation button, let's go down to the bass guitar. Mini sub is the best for here now. Mini sub. Sound like this. Now, we'll start playing. Okay, I need to correct that bass again. Now, what are you going to do? Remember, I'm making some of these mistakes so that you'll learn better. Now, what are you going to do? You go to your basic. Using your tab button, look at this tab button. Use your tab button now, scroll down to the basic. Now, from your basic now, rhythm clear. You see delete channel, click on the delete channel. I want to delete the bass, click here, it's gone. Enter, is. And then come back with this record channel. If you press it now, this comes up. I start playing again. That's all. And the next thing that is very, very important is your roll. You can add your roll holding down this now. I'm not going to roll too much. I'm going to make it simple one. Don't make your beat noisy. Just a little ripple. Very simple. As simple as that. Okay, next thing we have to do is we are going to be stopping now so that you try this. And then if you know you are trying this, if you know this lesson is beneficial to you, please, I want you to recommend, tell people about it. You can also subscribe. Okay, we are going to be seeing more lessons now. The next thing we're going to do, next thing I'll be showing you is how to save this project. It's very, very simple. Now, after making this beautiful, amazing beat on SX600, look at how to save the beat. And go click on your tab button. You see the save. Click on number 8 button, this, and then you can see inside here. You can create the name you want it to be. Save. Press save. Then you can delete. And put it your name. Which name am I going to save this with? I use lesson. LES. LE. Lesson. Kiribe S de kwa? Usukwe. S. Another S. Then O. And lesson 1. We're going to be saving so many projects. We'll be doing this. Remember, this is lesson 1. Then OK. It's saved here in a bit. Now we stop here. We'll be doing intro next time. Remember, all this, every bit I made here is just for here. Come down, sir. Every bit I'm making now is just for your main variation A. You see that? So in our next lesson, I'm going to give the detailed breakdown about the functions of this you're seeing on the SX600 exit. I will save the bit. Here you can see lesson 1. Now, for this bit to function very well, look at what you're going to do. For this bit to function very well, look at what you're going to do. You press to start. It will play only the percussion. You need to turn on the ACMP. We call this ACMP. Come closer, sir. This is the accompaniment. You have to turn it on. That's number 1. And then you have to hold this chord for this beat. You have to hold this chord. I'm holding C7, C, E, G, and B. Hold it like this. Please let your keyboard not be on transpose. Make sure you remove it in transpose. Now, for this beat to come once, hold down this synthetic start, and then on top of the keyboard, place this your hand finger like this. You're going to bounce this once, and make sure that this your ACMP is on. You hold down this button like this. I'm holding the 1, 2, 3, 4. Press all of them once. If you love this one, oh, click on the subscribe button, oh, click on the bell, oh, for next lesson. I love you. Say, still a boy Felix Nazi. One with God is the majority. No go. If Maya come deep, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, yeah, share this video. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shout out to my best friend in the house recording, Engineer Bright in the building. God bless you, sir. Let me show you this. I would like you to follow his page also. Engineer Bright, thank you. I would like you to follow his page. The man behind the camera. God bless you, sir.